We have not done bad. Be fair in criticizing us, Buhari begs critics. President Muhammadu Buhari appealed to Nigerians to be fair in criticizing his administration, noting that he hasn't done anything bad since he took over from ex-President Goodluck Jonathan in the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in 2015. Buhari disclosed this when he received Yakubu Pam, Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Christian Pilgrim Commission, in his State House. He asked critics to compare how the country was and how it is today to know if he has not tried. His words: those criticizing this administration should be fair in terms of reflecting on where we were before we came, where we are now, and what resources are available to us, and what we have done with the limited resources. We had to struggle paying debts, investing in road repairs and rebuilding, to revamp the rail and try to get power. This is what I hope to the allies when they want to criticize will use to compare notes. Nigerian former leaders and other notable personalities have condemned Buhari's approach to many things, especially his approach to tackling insecurity in the country. Many have proffered solutions. So many have asked him to sack the service chief and appoint fresh personnel that will bring fantastic ideas on the BH, banditry, killings, and other insecurity issues will stop. Wow. Buhari is begging and pleading, telling everyone to be fair, all his critics to be fair in criticizing us. They should not be criticizing his administration, or they should be fair in criticizing. He also told them that when you want to criticize, always consider things, always consider where the country was before and where the country is now before you criticize. Buhari has been the leader, has been the president of this country for almost 6 years now. And the country has not enjoyed the security he promised. He gave 7 points agenda when he was contesting, when he was on his rally before the election. And security was part of what he promised. What do we have today? I think this is why, and this is the number one thing that is making people criticize him. And instead of, finding a lasting solution to this issue of insecurity, he has not done, anything about it, because the killing is still going on. The killings are still going on, especially in the northeast. Look at what is happening in Bauchi. Look at what they have turned some villages in Bauchi to. Look at how people have been left without homes. Look at how people have been left without anything, without property, without their houses. Look at where people are in IDPs. Look at what is going on. Why won't people criticize? This should be the number one issue that Buhari will tackle. But instead of tackling it and yielding to people's solution, Buhari did not do anything. Many suggestions has been given to him. The number one was that Buhari should sack all the service chiefs and replace them. What will it take him to do that? What will it take him to do that? He refused. Rather than sacking them, he did not yield to people's advice. He's bent on doing what he wants to do. He's bent on doing what he has in mind. Look at what is going on between the Nigerians and this group called BH. They have been able to, I hope they will not succeed in, taking over the power. Because even the army cannot capture them. Look at what Buhari has caused again. Different, security outfits have been launched by different regions. Yes, I don't blame them, because if they do not get their own, security outfits, you will see that one day, some region may not see themselves again. They would have been taken over by this BH, by this banditry. They would have been taken over by these bandits. And that is why everybody is awake. That is why everybody now decides to, do what they want to do. That, like, getting their own security outfit to protect them, to protect wives, to protect their children, and to protect their land. You won't blame them. I know Buhari will not blame any region for getting their own security outfit, and it's really helpful. It is really helpful, because the army cannot do it alone. They cannot do it alone. They look like, it's like they are tired. They are tired. They cannot do it alone. And that is why Buhari should, still do something as fast as possible. It is as a result of this insecurity that caused what happened during NSAS protest. Look at how these talks took over the peaceful NSAS, and look at how the army took over the peaceful NSAS. Destroyed properties, destroyed many things, destroyed our people's life, and killed many youths. A peaceful protest. It was supposed to be a peaceful protest, but it turned to another thing. This is as a result of the insecurity we are still talking about in the country. It is not only insecurity that is making people criticize Buhari. To me, so many youths have no job. The job opportunity creation promised by Buhari has not, is yet to be unveiled. Well, maybe anything can happen before he leaves the office. But for now, many youths are still roaming around the streets looking for what they can do. He even went to the extent of calling youths a lazy youth. He went to the extent of saying that the youth should get themselves something to do. Yes, they can get themselves something to do. But how have you been able to help them? Some of these youths have poor parents. Some of these youths cannot even, afford to take care of themselves, let alone taking care of their own parents. And you are telling them they are lazy. You are telling them to get themselves something to do. How have you been able to help? What help have you rendered to the youths who have struggled to go to to go through, schools, and at the end, no job? What help have the president, or has the president, rendered? I don't think he has done anything, and he has called them, and is calling them lazy youths in Nigeria. Well, it did not go down well with people. It did not go down well with the youth especially, and that is why they are always criticizing Buhari's administration, making it look as if he has not done anything, or making it look as if what he has done is just 1/10. Yes, people are supposed to be enjoying one basic thing or the other, but it is not so. Why won't they criticize when what they expected they are not getting? Even the northerners are criticizing as well. It is happening everywhere. There's nobody that is enjoying the administration, and there's nobody that is, being treated specially. And that is why everyone, even a small child, will tell you something about Buhari's administration. While he's begging everybody to stop criticizing and always consider what he has done before criticizing his failure, or before criticizing his administration. Let's know what you have to say about what Buhari is begging Nigerian for. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to CḷឫիտիＣIZINH TV, and I will see you on the other news. Bye for now.